Swaraj, I want to thank you, first of all, for your leadership, and I particularly want to thank you for the important perspective you brought to the discussions here today, as well as your very, very generous welcome. Thank you very much. And in fact, the Minister was extremely generous and permitted me to make a number of must-do phone calls during our session, and I'm very grateful to her for her indulgence. I also want to acknowledge and thank the many members of the United States delegation who joined me here today. Secretary Penny Pritzker is as good a Commerce Secretary as you could ever find, and I'm blessed to have her not only as a friend but as a colleague in this endeavor. And I saw firsthand today how important her leadership is in all that we are trying to undertake in science and technology, trade, all of our commercial activity and our economic issues. Before I begin to discuss what we've accomplished in the past few days, and it has been a few days because a number of members of our delegation arrived here several days ago and began meetings in Mumbai and here in Delhi. So there have been a lot of conversations taking place leading up to today. But I particularly wanted to share on behalf of President Obama and the United States our condolences with the families and the loved ones of the dozens who lost their lives in the Pune mudslide. There are many who remain missing. I know the Indian government is investing enormous resources and effort in order to engage in the recovery effort, and the United States certainly is prepared to do anything that we might be able to if indeed help was needed. I have been coming to India for many years. I've come here many times. In fact, I remember traveling here at the end of the Cold War, and it was a moment when nerves were still raw and suspicions still lingered. But as a senator, I began to see how the relationship could quickly change, and in fact did. When I began to travel to Delhi, Mumbai, and Bangalore with executives from companies in high-tech industries or in aerospace, it was very clear to me the breadth of the potential of the relationship between India and the United States.